everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new message. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So today we have a message for you that is meant to reach you. It's destined to reach you in this moment. So whenever this reading finds you, I'm going to let Spirit communicate the message that you need to hear in this time. So regarding your current situation and what's happening in your life, Spirit, what is the message for the person who is watching this reading right now? What do they need to know about their current situation, about their future? What is the message meant to come through? Okay, we have 0, 0, 0. I am a creator. So this is a beautiful energy. You're one with the creator and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. I feel like you need to be reminded that you are the creator of your reality. That's the first message coming through strongly for you. And I feel like right away you need to hear that you can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. There are no limits to how far you can go. There is nothing deciding for you, as well as the message that's coming through. So I feel like you need to be reminded of your ability to become who you want to be. This present moment could be also a very favorable time where you do have the opportunity to begin something new. Yeah, we have here, I am optimistic. So I feel like Spirit wants you to be optimistic right now. If some of you are maybe feeling a little bit down when this reading finds you, or a little bit pessimistic, I feel like Spirit is reminding you, be optimistic about this new beginning. Be optimistic about this present moment because it holds the grounds to plant something new in this time, to begin the creation of something new. I am aligned 2, 2, or 22. You're in a possession of incredible creative powers, and it's assured that you can achieve anything you wish. Literally, just what I was just saying this. So the cards are very aligned for you today. Yeah, I am aligned. So I feel like you are in alignment. You are in alignment to create something incredible. You are in alignment to bring to life any dream you have in mind right now. You're on the right path regarding it. You just need to believe in yourself and you need to remain optimistic about your journey. So whoever is watching this right now, you need to be reminded of your power as a creator to manifest the life of your dreams. Remember that it's not up to anyone else to decide or to give you permission. You're the one who needs to give that to yourself. And 444, I am protected. Trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be in this present moment. So another message that you need to hear is that everything is happening in the perfect time for you, and you're exactly where you're supposed to be in this time. Even if you hate it, even if you don't like it, even if for some of you, you're raising questions, how is this where I'm supposed to be? In due time, it will be proven to be that way. And I can say this confidently because I've had many situations like that myself, where I was maybe in times of my life where I didn't want to be there, but at the end of the day, it led to something beautiful. So we need to be persistent in those moments. And if you're finding yourself in a situation, know that it's just temporary, know that it will pass. And in fact, this present moment, you're so protected, regardless of what's happening. It feels like you're so protected because this is a part of your journey, is in alignment with your unfolding. So Spirit wants you to know whatever is right now is temporary and something beautiful will come out of it. We have the number 0, okay? So something beautiful will come out of this present moment for you. You're in alignment. Don't let reality fool you. Even if it's not that way, doesn't appear that way, it doesn't mean that it's not that way. There is much more to life than what we see and we perceive. Because I feel like our vision is so narrow and we don't see everything that's happening. So you don't know who's aligning for you behind the scenes. You don't know who is going to enter your life in the next couple of days. You don't know what can happen in the next couple of days that can positively impact your life. And that's why it's worth to remain optimistic. So I feel like you need to be optimistic right now. You need to stay optimistic, especially if you want to start something new, or you want to create something new. So let's see what else is the guidance for the person watching this video. What is the message that you need right now? Okay, it's time to embrace the unity and chaos that is your divine spiritual awakening. Yeah, so I feel like you're undergoing a major spiritual awakening, especially to yourself, right? I feel like in this time you're really becoming aware of your powers to create limitless things in life. So you're awakening to becoming the creator. And when we're going through these moments, a lot of truths can surface up that may confuse us or may cause conflictions, because maybe we have been believing in something for such a long time that now doesn't align anymore, you know? So allow yourself to undergo this spiritual moment here. But I feel like you're in the process of really embracing your true self, your authentic self, who you really are, without the judgment of other people and without their projection onto you. I feel like you're kind of stripping yourself away from everything that you've been fed, allowing yourself to keep only what resonates in this time. So this is actually a time of alignment for you, time of alignment within before everything falls into place in reality. Allowing new experiences into your life takes great strength. So what you're doing is actually very brave, because I feel like you're one to challenge yourself in this time. You're one to go beyond your comfort zone. So what you're doing right now, I feel like you're trying to push something to happen in your life that maybe according to nature shouldn't happen. But I want to explain more about this, because maybe your current circumstances or the way that you were born, you weren't meant to be a rich person. Maybe you weren't meant to be a successful person. Maybe you're coming from a lot of disadvantages, but you're trying to bend nature. You're trying to bend, reality to shapeshift yourself into something new, something incredible. And that's the beauty of life, because you can create whatever you want. So it doesn't matter how you were born or what kind of circumstances you were born in, because you still have the ability to shapeshift that. That can be a bit challenging though, right? And that can have a little bit of resistance, because it takes great strength to challenge yourself and to go beyond what's realistic and what's natural for you, because what's realistic and what's natural is going to be very easy and very obtainable. So I feel like you are trying to create something that maybe isn't so natural for a person like you, but this is not saying that it's not possible and that you shouldn't as well. Because I feel like you're trying to evolve and you're trying to go beyond your limitations or what you may perceive as current limitations. Okay, what else is the message for the person watching this reading, Spirit? High Priestess, so trust your intuition. I feel like your gut feeling is saying that you're meant for more. Your gut feeling is saying, like, there's more to life than this, Like, I see other people living life and enjoying life more than maybe what I am right now. And that's completely fine. I feel like you're intuitively, you're meant for something more. Intuitively, there is something so much better for you out there than what may be currently presented. Not to say that maybe you're not finding yourself in a comfortable situation or you're not grateful for what you have, but there's no guilt into looking for more. There's no guilt into desiring for more. So I feel like you need to listen to your intuition. Like, what is your intuition saying right now? Not what life is saying, not what current circumstances are saying, but what is your intuition saying? Is something in you saying you can do better, or you can achieve that dream and maybe start that business and make it successful, or take a risk and succeed in it? If your intuition is saying yes, then it's correct. Yeah, the Magician, literally. I am the creator and we have the Magician. So again, a reminder that you can manifest anything you want. Like, you can be who you want to be. You can shapeshift yourself into whoever you want to be. You could be pursuing a career as a doctor for 20 years and just randomly decide one day, you know what, maybe I want to be a clothing brand owner. And you can do that. You can totally do that. So again, it's limitless. And the magician is a reminder everything is available. All resources are available in order to begin. So use what you have in hand to begin the process of creation. We have justice, which is about fairness. It's about balance. It's here to remind you that the universe is always fair. There always needs to be balance in the universe. There always needs to be a cause and effect. There always needs to be, for something that you give, there always needs to be something that you will gain back. So there is justice here. And the Five of Swords. So Five of Swords, this can, okay, I'm getting a message to don't slow yourself down because of other people. And this is very specific, but I'm getting this energy of like, if some people need more time to develop, if some people need more time to grasp this kind of concept, but you already have it, you don't need to wait on them. Because I get this message of like, you have been trying to create something, but maybe also you have been trying to be fair or balanced in some aspect or patient in some aspect when you don't need to be. Because I feel where you're mentally right now, you can manifest incredible things. You can manifest big life changes, big life shifts in this present moment. For a lot of people, that might be difficult because of where their mindset is. But to you who is watching this reading, through your cards, I can tell your mindset. It's in the process of manifesting a major life transformation, a major quantum leap in life. Because this is something that you're mentally prepared for. This is something that you don't resist anymore. There isn't conflicting energy anymore within you that this is something that you want to happen. And I feel like trying to also bring, maybe you want to be fair because you also want to help the other people around you. But that's the thing, is like, we can show a glimpse to others of what life can be, but we cannot force them into it if they're not ready. And you need to allow people to come to their own conclusions at their own time. So if some of you are waiting on other people, I feel like Spirit wants to say you don't need to wait. You don't need to wait for other people to come along with you. I feel like that has been slowing you down. So I'm getting this energy of protecting yourself, placing boundaries. If you feel like some people are not as far ahead as you, not to say that there's anything wrong with them, but I feel like where you are mentally, you're like, okay, like, let's do this, like let's manifest something crazy, something big in our life, right? But maybe other people are slow. Maybe other people feel like they don't really care that much to you. Maybe they don't like reflect your passionate side and your creative side, because I feel with a magician, a lot of people could actually think that you're very delusional. But to you, that is so possible. To you, that is so realistic, right? Singularity. You are your own sun, moon, and stars. Yeah, so remember, you are the universe. Like, you are literally singularity. You could be feeling very isolated right now. Again, misunderstood. Because people are just not on the same page as you. I feel like maybe some people in your life are not on the same page. Again, nothing wrong with those people. It's just like they see the world in a different way than you. And I feel like you see the world with a much more open mind, with a bigger perspective that does allow you to manifest crazy experiences into life. It does allow you, your delusion allows you to think of the best case scenario, and that's what you get every time. So again, a reminder that you are limitless and you're the creator. Phases. Shine even when you're not whole. So keep shining. Even if it hasn't manifested, even if your desire is not here yet, keep shining. because eventually it will, and that's something that I feel you know. I feel like Spirit wants to again remind you you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And things are happening according to plan. It takes a lot of strength to do something like what you're doing, because I really feel like you're trying to push boundaries and you're trying to push nature. But also, again, a reminder that is not a bad thing. That's actually a really positive thing, because it shows that you want to grow and you want to expand and you want to become who you've always seen yourself to be. So let's see, what is your final message from your guides for today? What do you want to end this reading with, Spirit? Have confidence in yourself. Okay, first of all, be very confident in yourself. And we have the future card. Direct your intentions and actions wisely, and your future will be fed with fulfillment. So your last message from Spirit is to direct your intentions and actions carefully when it comes to your future, in the way of like, take aligned action. Okay, you know what aligned action is. It's very obvious. Don't question yourself. Your guides want to say, if you take the aligned action, you will create the future that you want to create. But if you allow yourself to give up and to slow down because maybe you feel uncomfortable or other people are making you feel uncomfortable, then again, that's your decision. But I feel right now you have the ability to create the future that you see yourself having. And it's a reminder that whatever your future is, it's possible for you, but you need to, take intentional and aligned action in order to move forward. So I feel like that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.